Thank you, Dr. Samuel. Good morning, and welcome to Penn State Abington. I would like to thank the Academic Environment Committee of the Abington Faculty Senate, which has given me the honor to share my thoughts and advice with you, our class 2017. I'm sure you're all so excited and thrilled about your first day in college, and will be even more next week. What a landmark moment. But along with all the thrill and joy of being in college comes a deep sense of responsibility to yourself and to your campus community. Today, tell yourself that you take responsibility to learn and succeed, but don't think of yourself as alone on this learning journey. All of my faculty colleagues and I, our campus staff, and student government are here to assist you. The next 4 years are going to be memorable. So make a commitment to yourself to invest fully in your college experience. Always aspire to learn to the best of your ability and situation. Being a student in college, graduate school, or beyond is a lifelong position. You see me today as a professor, but I'm also a student. Whether I'm in a classroom, in a meeting with my colleagues, or at a conference, I always strive to learn and give that experience my 100%. And so the advice that I give you today comes from someone who practices it every day. In order to be successful as a student and learn, I practice 3 important principles. I'm sharing these with you so that you can benefit from them as I have. The first is respect. Someone very close to me always said, you have to give respect to get respect. I practice this simple yet very powerful principle in every part of my life. Whether it is in a meeting with administrators, faculty peers, or students, I always make a purposeful effort to address each and every person with respect. I address each student in my classroom by their preferred name. When I refer to my on-campus supervisors and other senior faculty in a public or large group setting, I always address them with their title as doctor and last name. Using the right tone in your communication is the first step to building respect. So when you interact with your professors, address them with respect, both in person and in email. The same principle of respect applies to your classmates as well. Treat each student with respect. Take this step and you will see a change in the way others speak and interact with you. The second principle is humility. You can only learn if you are humble and believe that others around you have knowledge that can help you learn and grow. This is a very simple yet powerful principle. Humility allows you to open yourself up to new knowledge and learning. If you're always bragging about yourself, you become so self-centered that you deprive yourself from learning something new from another individual. I am by no means suggesting that you shouldn't share your accomplishments with your professors and peers. Being humble is about nurturing a mindset where you believe that others have something more and new to offer, and it is your responsibility to learn and grow from their experiences. The third and last principle is which is simply doing the right thing. Ethics is a concept that is shaped by society. So, for example, while giving a kickback on a business deal might be a very common business practice in other countries, in America, it is considered a bribe and therefore unethical. It is important that as future leaders, you realize the importance of ethical behavior and begin practicing it today. And sometimes, doing the right thing means saying no to others. The Penn State Common Reader, a book titled Beautiful Souls that you will read and discuss in several of your classes this year, will expose you to stories of 4 persons who stood up and said no to unethical conduct and wrongful behavior by others. As a college student, that means not copying or cheating on a course assessment, and saying no to another student who asks if he can borrow your answers to an assignment and submit as his own. Make a promise to yourself. Starting today, you will do the right thing. This is a mindset that needs to be nurtured so that when you are in a leadership position with the power to impact others, you will always act in a way that is right and does not exploit others. So give your 100% to your lifelong position as a student and take full responsibility to learn and grow intellectually. Thank you so much for listening to my comments and enjoy the rest of your day.